Class, this first video we're going to go over the first task for your writing your um, rough copy of your essay. Now, you don't have to write this rough copy onto lined paper. The sheets that I provided you is good enough because once you put it all together, all the information was there. So I'll correct it when you hand it in to me right from that page, and then you can, on your good copy, put those corrections in. Okay, so your introduction will start with this page called an attention grabber. So this is your hook. So there's 4 types of different hooks that you can use. You can choose which one you want to use for your essay. So a surprising statement. So you can use a fact that you found out when you're doing your research that someone might not know. A vivid description. So for this type of essay, it could work, but this one's, I think, more for a literary essay. A thought-provoking question. So something like, can eating junk food actually be healthy in certain instances? I guess that's a good example for this one. For your essay, it has to relate to your topic. So something like, have you ever wondered why the coronavirus, COVID-19, became a worldwide pandemic? That could work for your essay. Okay, so, or an interesting scenario. This is just where you describe you set the stage. You could use this one for your essay. Go something like, imagine you're a young girl that can no longer go to school because her city has shut down. Something like that. Kind of describing events. Okay, so once you've decided which type of attention grabber you're going to do, you're just going to write it down here in this little box. And make sure you read it a few times, make sure it makes sense, and make sure it relates to your topic. Okay, and once you're done that, you're going to go on to the introduction page. So this one, it's the first step, it's saying to rewrite your attention grabber. So each part here is the 3 parts of your introduction. This is all going to be one paragraph. So although you started thinking of your attention grabber on this page, it's just kind of maybe you thinking about in advance, but you're going to use the same one right here. So just copy what you decided on using right here. Then you're going to write 2 more sentences to give more details about your topic. However, you're not going to use, this is more background information. You're not going to use any of your points that you're going to use in the rest of your essay. Okay? This is just more to give more detail about what your topic is about. All right, and then the last thing you're going to do is write your thesis. Now this is pretty easy. Your thesis statement will be very similar to the question number 2 that you're writing your essay on. So question number 2 says compare and contrast, or what are the similarities and differences, same wording, different wording, same concept, between the COVID-19 virus and the Spanish flu. So your thesis could be something like, the COVID-19 coronavirus and the Spanish flu have many similarities and differences. These will be explored in this essay. It could be something simple like that. Because the main part about your thesis is you're stating what your essay is going to be about. And I did that even though it's a very simple sentence. Okay, you do not have to do a limiting sentence for this. So that's in our last paragraph where we laid out our points. This essay is different. You're showing it's an informational essay. You're informing your reader. So you do not need to lay out your points ahead of time. So you just need to have a clear thesis about what your essay is about. All right, I'll go over the next few steps in the next videos. That should be enough to get you started on your introduction and your attention grabber.